Hello everyone, my name is Ravros, and I'm here to give you guys a tutorial of the city of Velkia in the TERA closed beta test. This is my character here, and I play a Slayer. This spot I'm standing right now is the Pegasus flight path entrance. This is where you'll first enter the city of Velkia from the beginner zone. You'll fly in, land here. As you walk forward, you'll be greeted by a small room that has NPCs that will give you guides, information as you first enter the city. As you make your way out, you will find a nice open space with lots of scenery, a large staircase, statues, and a very, very tall building. Very beautiful to see. You can mount up in the city. This is the first standard horse mount you get playing in TERA. You get it at level 11 and doing a small quest chain to earn it. Now we will first go this direction. Riding along these winding paths. This first area is comprised of all the crafting workshops. You'll find blacksmithing, tailor, leatherworking, alchemy. First we'll check out the blacksmith shop. So here's the blacksmith shop. Here NPCs can teach you designs and give you materials in order to craft armor and weapons. As you can see, people are pounding away on the anvils provided, making things, smelting ingots, creating armor, weapons, you name it. Over here we have the tailor and leatherworking shop. Nice rolls of thread and spindle spinning in the center. Here you can learn tailoring and leatherworking to make cloth and leather armor. These little workspaces here is what you use to create your stuff. And here you have the alchemy. I haven't tinkered with alchemy myself, but I would assume that you can make potions and all kinds of little goodies and consumables to help you out. Mounting back up. We'll head this way. On this end of the space we're in right now, we have a banker and the trade broker or auction house. Banker you can talk to. Simple enough. Everyone knows how these things work. You have your own personal bank, guild bank, for storing items. Trade broker. Simple auction house. Weapons, armor. Pretty standard. Easy to understand. Heading this way now. It's kind of the scenic route. You can see the kind of the town, the style behind the city. Plenty of random NPCs and merchant trader NPCs. You can be found pretty much anywhere. Little garden space. Heading in this way, we find the caster trainers. This is where you find trainers for mystics, sorcerer, priest. Very you know, feel like you're definitely stepping in some kind of wizard school. Books everywhere. Definitely fits a training area for casting classes. Heading this way to the opposite end of the city. You cross to the center. There's the entrance again. You find these things here, the city teleport portals, periodically throughout the town. You can find them on your mini-map if you need to find one. But you can basically use them to quick travel anywhere in the city, because it can be a little slow running from one end to the other. It's quite big of a town. Here's the Legion of Arms, which is the training area for all the melee class, warrior, slayer, archer, berserker. Just outside of the Legion of Arms, you find the PvP arena. It's not so much an arena, but more of a space where people can duel freely for fun, practice. Heading deeper into the city now. Here you'll find some nice large courts with some amazing statues to look at and displays. You'll find different kind of merchants. Here you find a pet merchant. You can purchase a pet, which you can use for a vendor, a private store, things of that sort. Down this way, sort of a small back alley, we have the general store right here. Merchant, you sell your general goods, scrolls, things like that, potions, whatever little general items you need. And we also have a crystal merchant, which you can use to purchase crystals, which you can sock it into your gear for little stat bonuses. Behind me, we have the obviously pretty popular, we have the dye merchant for purchasing different kind of colored dyes, which you can color your armor different colors. There's quite a large variety, which is actually great. And then we also have the appearance transformer, which is the NPC you use to basically transform one piece of armor and use its appearance and swap it for another. You know, in case you have one armor set that you really like the appearance of, but you get one that has better stats and you want to keep your previous look, you can swap it. What else can I show you? Oh yes. In the very far back of the city, inside the main large buildings, there's two rooms. The first one on the south end, I believe it is. The southeast end. Velika Council Office. Here you can create your guilds, guild manager, guild emblems, guild halls. Obviously, this is where you can create a guild, set your guild emblem next to your character names, and as well as manage your guild hall business, purchasing, renting, whatever it does. In this back room here, looks all fancy and official. Not really sure what the use of this NPC here is, but I'm sure we'll learn more later on. Mounting back up now. Now we will head to the opposite end of the city. Well, not so much the opposite end, but the opposite side. And here we find another large courtyard with its own unique statue on display. Now in the back room here, you basically find the Valkyrian Federation headquarters. Here you have Battle Secretariat, Guild Reward Coordinator. For doing guild quests, you can turn in emblems, things like that. As well as, I believe, you can turn in PvP rewards for PvP gear, I do believe, things like that. Battleground guide. And in the back room here, you basically have the head honcho of the Valkyrian Federation, Seer. Valkyrian Alliance Forces Commander. He's all big and paladin-y. Next to him, you have Samuel, the Garrison Commander, who's kind of a dick, but he has his own part to play in the story. That's basically covers all the main points of the city. There's a couple other smaller points that haven't really been, they don't have much use for players at the moment, but it's pretty standard. So yeah, there you go. There's a small tutorial and walkthrough of the main city of Valkia. I'll be making a couple of short videos, walkthroughs, videos of the beta while I can. If anyone has questions they want to ask me or things they want to see, feel free to let me know, and I'll do my best to make some videos that explains them or answer any questions anyone can toss me. Alright, enjoy the game.